Hello ladies and gentlemen, and we're back in the game. My mega campaign is starters orders 7. I'm looking, so just to recap, got 2 horses in foal to 2 very good sires. I mean really good sires, but the ratings are massive. It didn't cost me an arm and a leg to tap with them. I've got 2 yearlings coming forward, probably going to flog them. Depends what they look like next year, but they're both looking like they're going to be sold. One of them's a small build. I keep seeing this small build. I don't know which. I think one of my breeding mares must be small build. Or maybe I'm not looking properly. No, maybe it's the size. I've got to better check that. Small builds are good if there's plenty of turn, plenty of bends in the course, but flat out you're looking for big, powerful horses if it's a straight. So it's good and bad, depending what the breeding is. So like this horse here. So Misforgotten Shark says it's normal, that's fine. But this one here says it's small build. So it's got a small build. So is that the, see that one's an average build. And so it's Almaty Diamonds. So it's getting the build from the mum. Right. Something I need to keep an eye on really. It depends what the 1 mile 2, that's not too bad, but anyway, stamina not great, speed very good. Don't know, it's just so hard to kind of work out really what's going on. Anyhow, it's 24 days since this horse has had a race. Condition is back up, speed's back to where it was, stamina's back to where it was. None of this has changed. The only thing is confusion. 2, 2, 3, it's due a win. It's due a win, isn't it? So it's had some good running, but it's now 106 rated horse. So I'm looking at putting it in, and it's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't do more than 8 races in a year for a horse. Bloody kill it, especially a 3-year-old. I have seen it happen before, but only with horses with wonderful fitness, and this does have good fitness. What's its deterioration potential? The potential of a horse's form has to deteriorate as it ages. Well, it's very high. So consistency is good. Well, we know that, don't we? So what about its actual? What am I looking at here for its actual ability? The higher this bar, the higher the potential for us to take more racing as a youngster. It's still considered a youngster at 3 years. 4 is when you start saying it's an adult horse. So it hasn't got good juvenile constitution. So maybe I shouldn't race it. Maybe I shouldn't, but I'm going to stick it in 1 more race this season. I've got a good feeling about it, and we're looking for a mile. And there is a race, it's quite a famous race. It's called the Galway Mile. It's in Galway, as it's called the Galway Mile. It is a handicap, but it is quite a famous race. Hence all of these raiders. Now, even though it's class 2 and it's a handicap, the top end of the handicap is 180 rating. It's a 0 to 180, so it's open to anyone. As long as you're a 3-year-old, it's open to you. It's also done on results and ratings, so it's done on the age of the horse, but I don't think it is here, because you've got a 6-year-old here with a rating of 103, but it's a stallion, and it's 8-12. So I'm thinking this is not done on the age, this is done on the rating. Well, we're 106 rated horse. There is 107 rated, 92, 91. That's perfectly acceptable. So I'm thinking we can enter into this. What would be the actual likelihood of winning this race? I don't know. Because if you look here, only that horse has won a race recently. All the others are pretty much the same as mine. So, you know, I'm thinking that was pulled out of that one. Rational Thirsty. And these horses aren't too different to me, so it's a fair race. It's a fair race. So I think we're going to go in the Galway Mile. And then we're going to see. So that's the 4th of July. It's in a month. Let's see what we got. Just double check what the head lad says. Horse is raring to go. I mean, you can't go further than that. But I think this horse, it seems to be getting better. But I don't know. It's not a graded horse, and it's going to get to a point where I'm going to consider gelding it. Maybe. I don't know. So we're going to skip. We're going to go to the race, 4th of July, and then we're probably going to go to the end of the season. Well, there it is. This is the race. I wouldn't mind seeing the race card. Let's have a look. It just tells you where it is. It's west coast of Ireland. There's the handicap. Let's have a look. What's it got my horse as? We're favourite. We're favourite for this race. 9-1. So that's a new horse. That horse has come in since I did it, because that was the horse there. I find that quite amazing, to be honest with you, but you know, well, it's the first race of the day. I want to see if the betting stays with us. It started at 4-1. I just want to see the tipsters. It rates us, apart from this one, erratic and annoying TV tipster. Often advises big price runners which rarely win. Field roulette. 27. He's not that far off the others, is he? Paddock. What we got here? Coping well. This horse don't like to travel. It does. It just. I'm sure of that. I don't know what is. It's going is good. Let's check the betting. Right. We've gone to 4-1. Stand at 4-1. 4-1. And then just at the last moment, a lot of money's been put on Aggleston Breeze. And now he's the joint favourite. Just at the last moment, someone stuck a load of money on it. It's the top weight horse. Top weight. There is a trophy. This is a feature race. Watch the race at the racecourse. Let's see what we got here. Have we had a crash? I think we have. Let's pause and try and get back in the game. So I'm back in the game. It says I'm 5-2. One of the horses, some other horses have entered this race now. Different horses that were there before, but it's still got us as favourite. The horse that was going to run against me, the Begotten one, is not in the race anymore. So this is the same race, but it's not exactly the same field. The horse that came in. Now, I hope this works, because that would be quite annoying. Right, let's check again. Tipsters. Hibiki Rigby. They don't fancy me as much as they did in the tip before, did they? Paddock. Parading a little lazily. So this time he's too much weight. Let's go back and have a look at that. 10-3 favourite. Where's the race card? There it is. What's he carrying? I am carrying more weight now by 1. That's strange. Oh, we're the highest rated horse now in this race. We weren't before. So, so we're 10-3. 10 to 3, so even shorter odds than we were the last time. Yeah, 15 to 8, so we're more fancied now that those other horses aren't in there. So I'm just hoping that this works this time. Let's have a look. No, what a shame. How annoying is that? That is very, very annoying, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to enter a different race. Very annoying. We're back in a sec. Right, I'm back in the game. I'm not going to go into the Galway. It might be the ground's not loading properly. There's the Galway there. I'm not going into it. It's annoying really because we had a chance there, I feel. But anyway, we got the listed race here. Not really that interested. If there's a grade 3 maybe. So you look at the prize money for this. Look, that's not a class race, but it is seen as very prestigious. Look, 115,000 there pot, and you go to some of these class 3s and class 2s don't have that sort of prize money. So if you're after the dough, I mean that's the Pomfret Stakes, you know, and that's a big race, class 1. Well, the Galway, it's got bigger prize money, it's class 2. So if you're after making money, as I am, then you know, that's a good race to get into. So very annoying. There's the Sussex Stakes there, that's a big race. The Thoroughbred Stakes, it's the sort of race I should be aiming for really. There is a Group 3 winner there already. We would be one of the top rated horses. So, is that the sort of race I fancy? Is that the sort of race I fancy? Don't know. And then you got this, that's a monster, isn't it? That's a class 2, that's the sort of horses in there. No, it's well out of it. A couple of stops past my station now. 120 unrated horses, never won a class 1. And the weights as well. Oh, oh dear. No. I think, is it 40 days since we've run a race. I like to look at the Pomfret. I like to look at the Thoroughbred Stakes. So I think we're going to go Goodwood. 1 mile Thoroughbred Stakes. There is a horse in here which is a challenge, but this is a Group 3. We're not a bad horse. We've been unlucky in some of the races. We're going to go skip next, and then we're going to have a look at the actual race card. So just so I can see what the paper says about my chances. Let's have a look. So we are 11 to 2. So we're not the favourite. Slim Dole's the favourite. We're carrying 9-3. What would make us better? I think the 7 and the 0 there's hurting us. It's a distant memory. Winning those two races that we won is a distant memory. I just hope this don't crash again, because if it does, I'll be quite upset. Because this is quite a good game, really. And I have seen some people saying, "Oh, it does crash," but the problem, I think, the problem is if the oh, I've got something else here. Bordeaux Miles has a new feature race, so I'm following this horse. It's a monster. Oh, it's had a couple of second places here. Well, that's good. It's had a couple of second places. It's not that amazing, but it only enters into class 1s. So 7 Group 1 winners. I hope one day I to breed off this horse. This is a monster, this horse. I love it. Right, I read that one. Right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're going to the race. Let's see what happens. So we are second favourite. We're still there, 6 to 1. Slim's Dull is the one. Any money going on us? We've come out. Cataract. That didn't have a jockey on it for a while. We haven't run for 69 days. We've had far more racing than these other horses. See how much racing they've had compared to me? This is its last race of the year. I don't want to kill it. I just want to see how it does. Can we get a Group 3 under the bonnet? So someone tips us. Newspaper tips us secret formula. He fancies us. It's interesting, isn't it? Paddock. How are we doing? Parading well. Doesn't like travelling, this horse. Let's see how we get on. Come on, game. Don't let me down. Come on, there you are. Must be that course. Mental note. Galway don't work. Right. So, let's have a look. We're still, yeah, I fancy us. Where are we? We're on the other side. There we are. Had an alright break. We go to the back. Haven't got the pace, yes we have. 32, quite slow. Dropping quite slowly. I would click early if it was there. But we're still there, we're holding our own. It's all about what it can do, really. The consistency's been quite good. Second or third. We're carrying a bit more weight. Let's click early. He's not a small horse. This is where you want a small horse. These tight bends. A pain in the backside. So he's going. He's boxed in. He's having trouble getting through. But he's there now. And that number 7's chipped us in a bit. But now they're spreading out a bit. And my horse is coming through now. So you're hoping that going down here at Goodwood, it's all about the stamina, and I don't think I've told him to go early, and now he hasn't got it. So they're going past him like a rate of knots now. When we get to the one, I'm hoping the skill of the jockey can do something here. There's one furlong out. The crowd is buzzing away. Go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. What's your top speed? He hasn't got it there. The absolute wicked speed that you need to win these group races. Didn't have it. He's going into the field now. So this horse is going into the field, and then we'll have a look at him as a 4-year-old. But as it stands at the moment, that Cataract Dante didn't even have a jockey until about 10 minutes before the race, and it was declared after my horse. Almost very clever. It's almost as if the trainer has looked at it and wanted to see the field. What I do, got it restrained early, which suited. Got the distance well. We could never get competitive. It's got a problem with its top end speed, and with that, we're going to put this horse out now. It's going to go out the field, out to grass. There you go. Have an holiday. And I'll be back at the end of the season now. So I'll see you in a sec. I bought a horse. While I was clicking through, I bought a horse. It's a 2-year-old. License Emotions. I've bought it in mind really to breed off it in a couple of years. It's not a particularly good horse. It's got good acceleration. Not a fantastic speed. Stamina's not very good. It's a 5 or 6 furlong horse. Potential's not been reached. Extra speed rating, which is what I like. So I'm going to breed off this horse, but I'm going to race it. I'm going to put it in a maiden. I'll put it in a maiden race. We've got some 5 furlongs. We've got a 5 furlong there. So I think we'll put it in a 6 just to try it out. And we're going to put it in a maiden. Are there any maidens? There's 2. There's one in South Africa. 11 runners. And there's one in Chelmsford on dirt. What does it say it likes? Likes good ground. It's got an excitable disposition. So I'm going to put a visor on it straight away. Well, actually I put a noseband on it if it's excitable. So we'll see how that works. Could do all three if you have to, I suppose. Does it let you do all three? No, only lets you pick one. So blinkers and a noseband is often the way to go. But we're going to run it on dirt. We're going to run it at Chelmsford. There's only 6 horses in the race. They've all had a go. So we're going to enter the horse into the race. It's going to have Elliot on board. I'm not going to tinker with the instructions for this one. I just want to see it run, really. Was that after declaration? Yeah, it was. So we're going to have a look. We're going to see. What's this horse about? Right, when's it running? 30th of October. So we'll skip next. And we'll skip next again. Building form. What have we got here? 13th. Couple of days to go. But like I said, this horse, I think I've bought it for breeding, really. It was in a 2-year sale. I might get some runs out of it. It's not uncommon for trainers to look at breeding, or rather breeders to look at the... I'll tell you who does it. Alex Ferguson does it with horses. He'll look at a 2-year-old. Sir Alex Ferguson, the ex-Manchester United manager. He'll look at a 2-year-old mare and he'll run it a bit. He doesn't think he's going to do anything off it. He wants to see how it looks, how it moves and that, and then he'll wait till it gets to about 5. He'll run it a bit. He might come some second. It might win a bit of prize money. He goes out to the races. He's happy. He's picked up a bit of a bargain. I spent 400,000 on this horse. That's quite a lot, but it's breeding. What's head lad say? Where's it go? Its breeding is not too bad. There's a lot of Group 3s and a Group 2 here, and there's a Group 1 winner here. So for 400,000 for a horse with a bit of potential, it's not that bad. The only thing you think is that if maybe the stable, the stud, is like me and it's got some problems, it's got some sort of financial problems and it needs to sell to remain afloat, and it happens. I've got 2 horses that invariably, unless they're absolutely jump out at me, it's 5-2 favourite for this race. Why is it better than Cabria's Africa? What you know? License Emotions. It's got it there. Cool beg water. Be interested to see that. Where's Cool Beg Water? So that's 3-1. My horse might go out. Let's have a look at the paddock. So License Emotions. It's got noseband on it. It's coping well, fit and ready to go. So let's have a look. 3-1. 11-4. 9-4. 9-4. Why wouldn't this win? Well, we'll find out. It could be quite a good horse I've bought for, you know, it hasn't raced since the beginning of the year. So here's the odds. I mean, there's a 66-1 there. What did it do? Didn't even finish in the last one. Right, we're in the middle. There's my one. It had a good break. With this kind of, I don't know what you call that colour there, bay I suppose. He's out front. He's having to pull it up. It's trying to run off. And he's having to hold it back. There. It's nodding a bit, which means it's fighting a little bit. That one's really nodding. I don't know if they actually what's the word I'm looking for? Simulate the nodding. But the nodding, when the horse starts doing that, like it's swinging on a saw, he keeps restraining it there. You see that? He keeps having to pull the lead back. No, he's doing it again. He's restraining the horse. He's stopping the horse from going off, and now he's decided. Now's my time. And it's all about whether or not the chasing pack can go after him, and they've outstripped him. Look at that. Go. Come on. Get the whip out. Who's number 3? So there's Began Hilda. Look at this for a race. I think I got a third there. I think we got a third. I'll stick that in another maiden. The horse has got a little something result, so we don't get anything for third. I don't think. Get a rating. So we came third. What does the form book say? We weren't as bloody hell ahead. Bloody hell, that was close. Close finish. Could have won that on another day, but Began Hilda. That's not bad, is it? He set a very fast pace, that horse. Very annoying. I'm wondering if this horse should go 5 furlongs, so we'll look for a 5 furlong for it. Restrained early, which appeared to suit it. I believe the trip suited perfectly. Considering we struggled for pace, that was a promising run. So it's his skill that's keeping these horses up there. It's not me. It's not mine. 80 ratings from that because it come third. Right, so you look at a horse like that and you think to yourself, it's not bad. It's not bad. 5 furlong maiden. 2. One's after the cut off. We're on the 14th, so it's 15 days. It would be ready. And it's got 20 runners. Look at that. It's in Australia. I'm not travelling all the way over there just to bloody bed a horse. What about maiden races? We got anything? I think there's probably one down there. Look. It's got 12 runners. That's on the 7th of November, so that would be doable. 12 runners, maiden, 6 furlong, class 4. We'd be favourite again, I'd imagine. This bloke's got two horses in there. 2 horses and a maiden. I'd see it in a novice, but 2 horses and a maiden. He's almost betting against one of his horses. And they both come 6. I suppose he's just hoping to get something out of one of them. So we're going to enter a horse in that one. And then we're going to come back for that. Let's have a look. Right. So we got 7th of November. Let's see what the head man says. In case there's any problems with the horse. The horse is a little jaded, needs some time. It will have time. It will have plenty of time. I didn't look to see where this race was actually. Well, where is it? It's only Newcastle. 40 quid to get there. It's a train ticket, isn't it? I'm going to put the horse on a train. 40 quid? So that must be the fuel. That's not, I don't know what sort of vehicle they're driving. You're not even going to get there and back for that. That's very cheap. I wonder if it's one of these new electric things where you just plug it in. 40 quid from Carlisle to Newcastle. I wonder what they're driving. Let's have a look at it. He's got a new race declaration, this horse. It won that. It won the Irish St. Leger. So it didn't do well travelling down under. It's won the Irish St. Leger. What a beast, this horse. It won it by 5 lengths. This horse is a monster. A bloody monster. 8 Group 1 wins now, and it's 4 years old. Oh, well, if that horse appears as a breeder, I can't wait to tap some of my horses that horse. Fantastic. It's got to be one of the top horses out there, isn't it? Right. So we're at today's race. I want to see the cards. Let's have a look. Where are we? Don't fancy us. 13 to 2. I suppose second favourite. Yeah. A lot of these horses are going to come in. Newcastle. It's our local place. Season 4. Is it? Season 4? Something like that. I think so. Season 4. Right. Let's have a look. Go to race. We know Newcastle loads in because we've been there before. Oh, what's this one? The Carlingford Stakes feature race. Nice cup for winning this one for the trainer. Plenty of races on today. So here's Newcastle. We're now favourite. So the racing... Oh no, we're not anymore. So on the track, we're turning up 5 to 1, 6 to 1, Tipsters. 3 of them have got us. This one here has got Career Parts, which is the 3rd favourite. Paddock. There's he. Parading well, very fit, prime to go. That noseband's done the job there, isn't it? Right, let's go. Come on, can we get a maiden? Have something to celebrate? Please. Right, we're right in the middle. It's a big pack. And we just got to hope our jockey is absolutely fantastic. Oh, I want to look at it. Oh, I don't want to look at it there. Oh my god, what have I done here? That's it. Where's my horse? There we are. Very unusual colouring. Number 13, unlucky for Sam. 4, I'm not going to touch the buttons this time. I want to see what the jockey does with her. He's a very skillful jockey, we know he is. He's brought the best out of these. Unfortunately, he's finding a struggle to get through. He keeps holding her back. You see that? He keeps letting... Oh, he's held her back right back there and steering her and all sorts. He's trying desperately to find a way through. If he could have found a way through a bit quicker, he might have got up better. But now he's struggling. Now he's struggling. He's going to catch 2nd or 3rd. I'd love to click go, but he's already done it. And because those horses overtook him when they did, he's struggled to get through the pack. It's a big race. No, this horse is good for breeding. No. Right. That's that. It's going out the grass and we'll start breeding it next year. New. Well, the favourite won, and who deservedly so. Restrained earlier, the horse ran a little freely. I believe the horse will get another furlong. Considering we struggle for pace, that was a problem in 1. So he's saying now it could do 7. He's saying it can do 7. That's interesting. Let's go 10 days for our race, and we'll look for a 7 furlong maiden for the end of the season. Not going to travel too far for it. 9, 10 days. Right. Let's go and have a look. So he says he can do another furlong. Maiden race. Wolverhampton on dirt. These are all dirt. What were we on? November, yeah, winter time. Not much you can do about it, unfortunately. Lingfield on 7th. 10 runners. Wolverhampton. It's only got 5 runners there. What's the date today? 17th. How's the horse doing? Head lad. Well, we're raring to go. We're going to pay the penalty. And we're going to go in this 5 horse race. And then we're going to see really deep down what's this bloody horse made of. 7 furlongs. Skip to next. It's almost the end of the season. Skip to next. Today's race. That was quick, wasn't it? Just want to see what the condition is. It's alright. Excitable horse gets a noseband. Acceleration, speed, stamina. Thinks he can get another furlong out of it. Maybe that's just his skill level. We'll go to the race. Let's have a look. For a favourite, just want to see what it says here. 7-2. Well, the only rated horse here, so it has to make this favourite. We've had a 2nd and a 3rd, so it has to really. That is misleading. I wouldn't bet on this race. 9-4 favourite, 2-1, 9-4, 13-8. Tipsters. Only one of them's got us. The rest have got round boxer. They know what they're talking about. I wouldn't bet on this race. How are we looking? Looking well, lean and ready to go. I don't think we're going to win this. I think round boxer's the real favourite. The rating has betrayed the betting public, and on top of that, it's raining. Of course it is. It's bloody... Was it Wolverhampton? Right. There we are. We're out the front. 7 furlongs. Almost a mile. He's having to... Oh, look, he's pulling it right back. Do you see the head coming back? He's having to slow the horse right down. It's trying to run off. And he's done it so much, the bloody horse has fallen to last, isn't it? Almost. So now he's having to catch up again. So that might be the excitable nature of the horse where it's doing all that head nodding. If I see it again, I'll be a bit upset, but I can't remember what sort of build it's got. These bloody bends. Favourites making ground, that's me, innit? Alright, there you go, son. There you go. There you go. What you up to here? You're getting pushed out. He's holding it again. He's not urging the horse forward there. And then what will happen is, if that horse overtakes him on this bend, there you are. He's pushing full. Number 3. Flyleaf Luxury. He showed something there. Well done, License Emotions. This could be your maiden. There you go, by almost a length. Okay. Right. Not such a nag after all. The little something there. Little something there. Right, what have we got now? So, we are right at the end of the season. That's a fine horse. Maybe go for the really big money next time. Are there any 7 furlong feature races before the end of the season? I'd imagine there are, but they're going to be abroad. He wants to go for the big money. What have we got? Let's see. Little Jaded. Horse Little Jaded requires more time. Needs a bit of time there. To bay. So it had some trouble getting its first rating. Then it dropped a rating because it came 6th in a 13 horse race. It's won a few quid. Nothing to write home about. Probably make more money flogging foals from this, really. Where do I see the money total purse won by a horse? Doesn't say, does it? Oh yeah, 4 races. That's his total winnings there. It's not a patch on that, is it? Right, season 1 of 4. Let me think. Can I go 5 days and we're going to look for a feature race, 7 furlong. Let's see what it says about the horse now. That's creeping up. Head lad. Horse a little jaded, needs more time. 5 more days. First December. Raring to go. It's alright to run. 1 more race, boy. 7 furlong feature race. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Nada. Any feature races at all? A 5 furlong and a mile. Would this horse do a mile? What is it? Juvenile fillies. Jesus wept. Do I think this horse has got the legs for a mile? 1.3 million purse, and there's already a French in there with a 117 rating. Maybe go for the big money. I don't know about that, mate. Let's just see what the hell races there are. Handicaps. A novice on the 17th. To cap the year off. It's had 4 runs. Should put out the grass, really. It's had its novice win. I think I'm going to put this out the grass, and then we'll come back at the end of the season. What did we had? We had 40 minutes of this. I think we'll call it a day, and then I'll come back for the new season. So we'll put this one out the grass. No need to overrun it. It's not a fantastic horse. Second, a third, and a first. That happened before I got there. So, and it didn't even count that as a place because there's only 7 horses in the maiden. It's run all right with the blinkers, with the noseband. Excitable horse. Behaves a bit funny on the track, but not a bad horse at all. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you've got this far, then I implore you, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.